Hey guys, it's Broadway fan number one here, and we are hyped that the Cincinnati Bengals just beat up 500-year-old Aaron fucking Can Rodgers. But that's besides the point. Sadly, we are going to have to watch Reddit Retard versus Brett now, and Reddit. I'll go on later, but we will see the Rebarred Nation get a title shot after this. So I'll spoil that. But I just have the shit open over here on a laptop, and then I have some notes written down. I'm a casual, I'll admit it, so I'm not gonna watch the prelims to this fight because I don't care. I'll talk about a few here, but like Melissa Croden versus Diana Lisbeth, like I'm not talking about that. One of them doesn't even have a photo on this shit, so that's just not worth my time. But let me scroll this shit. Yeah, the only prelims I'm talking about here are Drew Dober versus Kyle Propalik. What does Drew Dober even do anymore? Dude, this guy is like, I need to see the age on this dude. Like, oh my god, he's bad. He's just not good. I mean, he's such like a marauder. I can't look at the stats right now, obviously, but this guy's just a marauder. He's fucking marauder, man. No, I mean, this isn't even worth talking about. Drew Dober's like deaf getting finished. So he's 36, 700 years old, and he doesn't do anything anymore. Like obviously, like prime Drew Dober, Kyle Propalik. I don't even know Kyle Propalik, but he's not fucking winning. He's not fucking losing to Drew Dober Marauder. So I don't know. I don't even know tape on these guys. I'm not gonna watch tape. But I would probably say Kyle Propalik VI'd some like TKO round 2, round 3. Drew Dober is like, his chin's still there a bit, but it's certainly not enough to fight anyone like above. I don't know. I mean, I've been like, I don't know. It's just not there. And the other one I want to talk about actually out here. Actually, there's two more. Bruno Silva versus Jungkook Park. Fuck, dude, Jungkook Park did just get put out by Tetsuya Taira loading the X and the Y button on the fucking controller, bro. He did just get dropped by Tetsuya Taira. Fucking, bro. Tetsuya Taira deadass figures out like the buttons. He's like, it's deadass. He's figuring on the controller and he hits the fucking X button. Just like one simple, like, I think it was straight. Jungkook Park gets hit and it's like so funny, dude. I mean, Park Hyung-sung, but Bruno Silva, I don't know what this guy does at this point. Like, he's beating some notable names. So is Park Hyung-sung Park, Jungkook Park. They're both around 15. I don't see these guys going anywhere that recently. But Bruno Silva, I mean, put out round 3 twice in a row, Manel Cop, and Joshua Van. Obviously, these guys have elite, like, elite. Joshua Van definitely has elite strike. I don't know if I would classify fucking Manal Cop as elite striking. I mean, if he fights again, we might know. But I mean, as an Asian myself, we gotta go Asian on Asian. Jungkook Park is gonna get it by round 3 TKO, like Manal Cop and Bruno Silva. I could see it being a decision. I really could. I think he's got a little bit more power than Joshua Van, and Joshua Van put him out. I don't know. Joshua Van did have a good amount of power, like a respectable power against Brad Marvel. I mean, he dropped him, but I don't know. I could see Jungkook Park doing the same shit. I just hope it, because I'm an Asian guy, I'm taking Jungkook Park by round 3 TKO. And then we have Davey Grant versus Charles Jourdain, the people's main event. I have no idea who's gonna win this fight. Dude, I think Davey Grant underrated. Davey Grant, a little marauder. I mean, I'm not even gonna make a pick here, but Davey Grant by decision. That the title run starts now, bro. We getting the title at the age of 50, bro. We getting the title with 6 kids, bro. Yeah, so that's the ones I'm actually like picking from prelims. I go to the main card over here. I'm not doing Matt for a while. I've never seen this guy fight. I don't know what to tell you. Kilege Iori. I'm picking him because he's Asian. We picking Manon Fiorot because she had a close fight with Shevchenko. I don't know. I'm not watching tape about this shit. I don't watch tape. I'm a casual, bro. Okay, I'm not gonna watch tape for any of these fights. But I mean, I don't know, man. I watched Shevchenko like get clinched for like a few rounds against fucking Manon Fiorot, and it's like a hometown thing, I think. So that's definitely like +5 points. She's getting it done by decision. I'll be damned if I pick a finish in a women's MMA fight. Dude, I'm comfy. See this little thing in bed, bro. I don't know, dude. Like, I thought about sitting down. That's besides the point. To my loving fans. Now I have these are the 3 fights I actually written shit down for. We start off with Marlon Chito Vera versus Amin Zahabi. I writ things down for this. If you guys want to see this, this section is Chito Vera versus fucking Amin Zahabi. This is the stop. I've seen like a stoppable force versus movable object. This is so bad. This event. Like, oh my god, what do you want me to say about this? Because all fucking Amin Zahabi does is punch at range. So my bad, I H down there. But I have Zahabi by 29-28 decision. I mean, it's not like you can pick a finish for either of these guys. I could see fucking Chito Vera just bombing the right hand like he did against fucking 700-year-old Dominic Cruz. Dude, speaking of this age shit, Chito Vera is like half a decade younger than Amin Zahabi. What is going on there? That should be reversed. Chito Vera should be 37 and Amin Zahabi should be 32. But these are like the worst ranked bantamweights. Maybe Kyler. I was thinking that maybe Kyler Phillips, because like but even then, Kyler Phillips versus Amin Zahabi would be a close fight. I think Chito Vera. Okay, I don't. This seems like I'm going for Cheetah, but I think they probably, I don't know. Kyler Vera versus whoever loses is probably Kyler Phillips. Just, it's so hard because what do either of them do? It doesn't matter anyway, because like, I'll explain my reasoning, but I'll say this too. Whoever wins or loses, winning especially, is not gonna win their next fight. Maybe if it's like Mario, but no, Mario Batista fucking smokes either of these guys. And then like the loser probably fights an unranked demon and hopefully gets put out cold. But or cut. Just cut him. Just cut down. But I mean, Amin Zahabi, he's gonna strike at you at range. He's got like no power. He's a tit for tat guy. He makes Leon Edwards look like he makes Leon Edwards look like a fucking Max Holloway, dude. This guy is, oh my god, he's gonna stand at range, and he's got a pretty nice jab, pretty nice 1-2 on him. I don't see him doing anything other than that, and I see Chito Vera just like walking around at range, and it's just like a fucking game of cat and mouse. Cause you know Chito Vera's done his like last 3 fights. I think he beat Pedro Munez, so great win there. By decision. But then since then, all Chito Vera does, bro, I swear to God, all he does is just sit and just take punches, dude. Like, I'm trying to think. He's beating Pedro Munez. He's lost to fucking. No, I don't know if he got. I'm trying to think. But this guy's such a can, dude. He's such skirts at range. He doesn't do anything. He just takes it like a good boy, bro. This guy, Chito Vera is just like. I mean, I would like the stoppable force. Like he's kind of unstoppable in the way like he's never been chinned against, but against like fucking Sean O'Malley, which Davidson Figueiredo, he got taken down 100 billion times, and who's the white guy? Corey Sandhagen, our goat. He's just done nothing. He's not good. He used to bomb fucking right hands, but now he forgot how to do that because I know CTE. So I'm choosing Eamon Zahavi by 29-28 decision. Like, genuinely a split decision. I think this could be a split decision. I really do. But I just think Cheeto Vera has been gone all the time just to lock in for nothing and get teeped at ranged by Eamon Zahavi, bro. Like, and Eamon Zahavi's going to be some bullshit, bro. Like, Eamon Zahavi, like, I think he beat Jose Aldo. I will say that. I do think he beat Jose Aldo. I do think it was kind of a nothing fight in like, one of those rounds. I mean, Jose Aldo looked good, but Eamon Zahavi, I don't know. It was like, I wasn't paying attention. It was 3:15. Yes, 3:15 was not worth attention. But it was just, like, kind of hard to really, I think it could have gone either way. I scored Eamon Zahavi. I was like, he did enough. I didn't really, but, neither of these guys do anything, really. I don't know if I'm watching this fight. Maybe if Cheeto Vera bombs a fucking right hand, maybe it'll be worth watching on the UFC Instagram page. But besides that, no. And then for the co-main event, Kevin Holland versus Mike Malott. Oh my God. I pray for this. Mike Malott. No, I don't pray for this. I pray for the anti of this. Mike Malott's going to win by 30-27. I have it written down 229-28 and 130-27. I'm picking this. Kevin Holland will win. Smart thinking, right? Kevin Holland never wins when you pick him. I like Kevin Holland. Can't lie. No, but besides that, like, am I really going to sit here and pick Kevin Holland for a fight? No. Okay, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. No one's gonna be like, imagine you picked Mike Malott, bro. Imagine picking Kevin Holland, bro. Like, genuinely, what? Mike Malott getting fit. Like, I don't. It's Mike Malott's got 2 fights in the UFC. He got fucking finished by pitter patter Neil Magny, bro. Neil Magny. I rewatched that fight. He's going. I don't remember who he's saying. I think it's Michael Bisping. Or John, I think it's John and He's going, oh my God, Neil Magny's standing, and Neil Magny's just doing like this, and it's just hitting Mike Malott's guard, and he's like, I don't know. I guess Neil Magny might have, like, he's got that cockroach power, bro, but, like, he doesn't, I don't know. I don't rate Neil Magny that high, okay? I'll be honest. Unlike everyone else, bro, I'm the only one who doesn't rate Neil Magny that high. It's just impossible to pick Kevin Holland. I can only pick him off the last fight he had because he's like, when was that? Those 318 over the summer, that bum ass card. Those are the summer. It's probably been like 2 months, 3 months at most. This guy's not Charles Oliveira, bro. bro, Mike Malott's modern day GSP, bro, he's getting it. No, Mike Malott is gonna just shoot a takedown. Probably just pressure and bully Kevin Holland. I can only think Kevin Holland will look like the fucking D-Rod fight. D-Rod R. King, bro. D-Rod title run Wayne. He's got hands like a cheetah, bro. Like, no, D-Rod's a can. D-Rod should not be ranked in any division. The only bro, like, I can't pick Kevin Holland, especially after he just, like, looks that shitty, bro. Like, just, like, Kevin Holland looks that shitty in the fight, bro. I just can't. So, I'm giving Mike Malott by decision, 30-27, 130-27, 229-28. I don't rate Mike Malott. Mike Malott's just like this solid guy everywhere the fight goes. Good grappling. Bro is not GSP. Bro could probably, like, take a GSP to a decision, bro. I can't even lie. But, I don't know. I don't rate him that highly. But Kevin Holland just looks like shit. I don't know. Kevin Holland is gonna probably Kevin Holland max on this card. And he's gonna, like, super sub Mike Malott. And then for the main event, René Retard versus Brendan Allen. I got Ritter by decision. 49-46. Probably 148-47. I don't think the question really is a lot of people, will Brendan Allen win this? I feel like taking this fight on a short notice, I think it's a month's short notice, is just not good. I mean, it's a 5-rounder. I feel like especially when you take a 5-rounder on short notice, you're just not going to show up 100%. Brendan Allen doesn't really beat anyone. I'm trying to think of, like, So I think a lot of people were just like, how will René De Ritter win? I think he's just better kind of everywhere the fight goes. Maybe not on takedowns, I would argue, but I think, you know, if René Ritter is getting up. Brendan Allen does not hold people down. I'm trying to think, he submitted fucking Paul Craig once, which I don't know. And then so Paul Craig, he won that. He was holding Anthony Hernandez down for a bit, but like Anthony Hernandez won in the end. Still, he's just post on him, maraud on him. I mean, this guy holds down Chris Curtis. Is Chris Curtis ranked? I don't know. I don't even know what that guy does anymore. Salty man Chris Curtis, bro. Like, that's just not a good look for Brennan. And I know he's coming off a striking battle with Vicente Luque, but Vicente Luque just didn't move his head really. I think René Ritter, he's been in like hella 5-round fights. Brennan Allen's been like a split decision with Chris Curtis. That's not, I don't rate that very highly. I mean, he's gassing out against fucking Marvin Vittori, dude. Sorry, I think this is Vicente Luque. I meant Marvin Vittori. Starvin Marvin. But René Ritter, I think he's just going to impose his will and just clench him, beat him up. It's not going to look good. I think Brennan Allen's going to realize he can fight back in like the second round. He might come. I don't think he'll win the first. I think he might win the second, is what I'm guessing. I think he's going to realize he can like fight back for the second and third, and his cardio is just going to be gone for the fourth and the fifth. I could see in those later rounds, especially René, I hate Ritters, but I could see him winning by a submission, truly, or beating the shit out of Brendan Allen. I can imagine that too, but I'm going to play it safe. I mean, he's got good power, but nothing crazy. I mean, he didn't really chin Bobby Knuckles that much. I know Bobby Knuckles is better than Brendan Allen, but Brendan Allen's kind of, I mean, like, maybe in chin strength, they're kind of close. Brendan Allen's like a fucking marauder, dude. This guy just walks forward and takes punches like a little dead, bro. But Allen's just like, I don't know. I think he might get finished as not holding a pace, but I'm choosing decision just because I think Allen is such a fucking marauder. And I don't really think this is that hard of a fight for René Ritter off a short notice, especially like if you're training for Anthony Hernandez. I don't think Brendan Allen lost Hernandez. MMA math, bro. But I just don't see him winning. I just don't see him win that 5-round fight. I don't think his pace is enough to get René Ritter. I think he's kind of worse everywhere the fight goes. Maybe not in the takedown threat, but even in like the grappling itself. Ritter has shown like good enough grappling. I mean, he's submitted kind of cans. That's the thing is I don't think he's gonna finish Brendan Allen because guys he's finishing like GM3, middleweight Kevin Holland, and Bo Nickel. I mean, Bo Nickel was hyped beforehand, but like all three of those guys, like I think Brendan Allen could probably finish all of them. Maybe not. I don't know if GM3 showed up. GM3 showed up on a good day too. Maybe not good day GM3, but I don't know. I just think Brendan Allen, you're picking this up on like a month's notice. I don't rate your cardio that highly. I think you're just going to stand there, walk forward, eat big shots. I don't think it's enough. I don't think Brendan Ritter can put the pace on him for a 10-8, but I could see like a late round TKO just because Brendan Allen's completely gassed, gets rocked with something big, shoots a panic takedown, and just starts eating fucking shots, probably to the back of the head. And we're going to have to sit through 25 minutes of De Ritter versus Hamzat. So that's my main picks. Really for the main card, Zahabi by probably split decision. Mike Malott by 29-28. And René Ritter by 49-46. So that's all for UFC De Ritter versus Allen. And you know, for my quote of the day, I don't like Marab.